Alright team, for the first 2 minutes of a suspected hypoxic secondary cardiac arrest, so we're looking at our pediatric cohort primarily here, we've done our pads, we've got our crew partner doing chest compressions,
Analyzing
we've done
now.
our initial analyze,
Stands clear.
and we're seeing a PEA or non-shockable sinus
No shock
bradycardia here.
advised.
So my partner can
Start
jump back on the
CPR.
chest, we would go ahead and turn off the metronome, we would update comms and start our own metronome. And now, because of the circumstances of this hypoxic cause here, we're going to prioritize getting an LMA in place and as many ventilations as we can happening within this first cycle. So in terms of ordering here, the first thing I'm going to do is attach my BVM to the oxygen so it can start filling up with high levels of O2 before we come to do our first ventilations. For a pediatric patient this size, we don't need to do any airway positioning because we're in a nice neutral position already. We're going to use the size 2 LMA, so I'm just going to check that the cuff is inflated or inflating. I'm going to go ahead and lubricate it and insert the LMA. Inflate the cuff, and in this case we're going to check that this LMA is getting chest right. So I'm going to connect my BVM, pause my compressor, deliver 2 breaths, and we're looking for good equal chest rise on both sides. As soon as we've got the LMA in place, my crew partner is going to start counting out loud, and we're going to be adhering to 15 to 2 from here on. So as our crew partner gets up to 15, we're going to do 2 breaths, and then they're going to continue counting out loud while I start getting some of these other jobs done, like trying to secure the LMA. And I might get halfway through something and then need to come back and deliver some breaths. As long as we're getting as many breaths as we can in this first cycle, that's what we're aiming for. We're coming up to the end of the cycle, so again continuing our 15 to 2, and then we'll analyze the rhythm, swap positions, and my crew partner will take over the ventilations.